You alright, guys? We're back with another one. It's a bit noisy. I'm in a park, as I say. Again, the same park. Everybody's here. Tomorrow, good luck to them. You know what I mean? It's a bit noisy in here, but we're going to get back to reading again. The Dao De Jing, as I say. Dao De Jing 2026. Let's go. Chapter. My favourite book, this. We'll go to chapter 11 directly, rather than from chapter 10. Let's go chapter 11 of the Dao De Jing. Let's go. 2026. What? Right, what Lao Tzu said. He said, the enlightened spirit of not clinging. Are you ready? That's what Lao Tzu said. Listen, Lao Tzu telling you 2026 with his low words out. Lao Tzu said, he said, the enlightened spirit of not clinging. Oh shit. Let me translate that shit. That gold. What he's basically saying is you'll be free when you don't keep trying to hold on to things. So when you try to hold on to things, it's the same as you throw it. You deliberately try to, whether you try to change it, break it, fix it, move it, everything you're trying to do to control the world is because you can't control yourself. Everything you're fighting yourself. That's what he's saying. See? You understand? That's why we say in Kung Fu, you don't waste your power, see? So that's why they say Tai Chi is the best. So we're going to go this way. So, let's get to it. Lao Tzu said, he said, he said, Kongzi, wake up, Kongzi, butting. So, big mistake here. Lao Tzu told him to wake up, and Confucius didn't fucking listen. 30 spokes, classic, this is brilliant stuff, classic good stuff. Listen to this, right? Lao Tzu said, that's what Lao Tzu said when Kongzi didn't listen and he missed the bus. Too bad, Kongzi, bad luck. Lao Tzu said this to him and he didn't fucking listen. He said, 30 spokes make a wheel. Forget about the spokes and we have the use of the wheel. Yeah. Now you're probably thinking about a wheel, your eyeballs, your mind's going round and round. Oh, yeah, where is it going? Where is it going? Like my words, see? Like too many words. Where is it going? No. You forget the use. You have to experience the use. Not someone's words or too many steps or too much, you know what I mean, anything. Or the structure, the complications of the mind, the perceptive complications of the mind sometimes makes it more complicated than what it is. In the actual thing, you miss it because you're so complicated. You focus on certain points which are not the actual main heart of the issue, the root, say the truth. 30 fucking spokes make a wheel. Forget about the spokes and we have the use of the wheel. Similar to that last one I was just saying, you've got to learn to let go. You've got to learn to be free rather than clinging on to the views you have sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He says here, yeah, the use of the thing is the thing and the thing's the use of it. We said, yeah, listen, I'm going to go around this way. I'll tell you the next part. He says, what Lao Tzu said, right, very clearly, not Kongzi, I said Lao Tzu said, wake up, Kongzi, you didn't listen, you got the wrong bus. Bad luck, Kongzi, too late. So Lao Tzu told him, very clearly, and people don't fucking listen. He said, because this blood clot grass here is growing naturally up towards the sky, that's far from it, but not too much because of the essence of life and truth. He says, working LA in the right way. Hold on, working LA, what's that? Working LA, what's that LA? Oh, clay, so what the fuck is LA? Working clay, so working clay in the right way, can produce a bowl. Forget about the clay, and we have the use of the bowl. Basically, he's just saying you don't focus on. See, it's where your focus is. It's where your focus is. That's the problem. You're focusing in the wrong. That's what he's trying to say. But again, it's almost like seeing the wood for the trees. See, you don't see the wood for the trees or trees for the wood. See, it's what he's basically saying. When you look him, and what he's really saying, I'll tell you what he's really saying. He's saying it's a problem with your perception. It's a problem with how you're looking, in what direction, and where it takes your feet, hands, and ass walking along. But where it's taking you in the wrong direction, and your emotion, and you're getting angry about this or happy about that, it's taking you in a certain direction. That's what he's telling you. So that's what he's trying to say here. That's what Laos is telling you here. So he's not giving you points to focus on this thing or that thing. He's just saying when you go too much this way or that way, again, see, too much yin, too much yang, he's saying, and that's when you fucking kill yourself living for money. When it's not even real. The health of your body is not about that. Health is most important. Truth. If you don't have a truly healthy, that's what Laos is saying, mind and body, you're killing yourself. Exercise well, sleep well, do the honest things to yourself. Don't fight yourself, because then you're going to be shit in the world. If you're fighting the world, same thing, you're killing yourself. You're doing the same thing. You must be true and honest. If you're listening too hard or talking too hard about it, there's no essence of listening, there's no emptiness in the bag for your shopping. There's no power, see? There's no goodness, there's no readiness, there's no time for your blood to even exist, to move around your body, to breathe in air into your lungs. So you're drowning yourself in your sorrows, in darkness. You're not sitting in the light, standing in the light of the reality. For fuck's sake. Right? True power, essence of power. Don't burn it up now. Don't chuck it before you get it now. Don't drop your fucking fishing rod in the goddamn water now, blood. Before you get in the sand, real. Before you get the fish now. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to the point. So here, but yeah, so working clay the right way. See, there's a right way of doing things. You're focusing on points. You're doing things the wrong way because of what someone told you, because of what your concerns are. You know, memories of failure or fear of failure. These kind of bullshit things. Ideas which are related to what goes on in the world. Ideas of what someone says about this or that. How, in the cities you live, wherever you live in, day to day, in your workplace. You forget about your real life, the whole thing. All of it. The life really is the time of your body living your existing mind and body physically healthy, alive. Here. The life is here. You understand? That's what the truth is here. Fucking hell. The truth is here. Yeah? Anywhere you are, you might as well not be there. You know what I mean? Anywhere you're forcing it, I'm saying. You are what you are and where you are. You're here. That's where you are. You're here in the physical, you're right here. You are literally here. Or in the self. That's where the life is. The life is in the body. Don't forget. The life is in the body. Right? The life is in the body. Fucking. The idea, you know what I'm saying? The mind, where's that? God, where's the mind? Come on. Bring it back now into your skull now. And that's basically what it is. Right? So let's get back to it. So, he's saying, working clay in the right way can produce a bowl. Forget about the clay, and we have the use of the bowl, right? Now, carve a room. Listen, carve a room, ready? Carve a fucking room off the side of a hill. Forget about the hill, and we have the use of the room. We lay our hands on all kinds of materials for our advantage. Yet we do not possess any of these materials when we actually use their services. So what he's saying by that is, I think mostly it's like the use and the flow of life is what he's trying to say. That's what I get from that mainly. It's not really, like you may possess your own pen and fucking ruler and whatever you're using to write on paper and a table and chair. You might possess it, okay. But ultimately, okay, what we're saying is you're not thinking about, I'm going to grip onto this fucking pen so tight, I'm going to break it. You're not thinking, it's all about this paper and this pen. No. You're thinking about getting a message across. You're writing something on fucking paper to use it. It's like when you're using a computer, let's say for example, right, you're using a computer for an experience. You're using a computer for the experience, the message, the use itself, the actual point of what you're doing with that computer. And the experience, do you understand? You're using it for the experience and what you can benefit, what you can get from it, and how you can use it. That's what you're using it for. You're not trying to really use this computer, have just a computer, a box. It's not about the metal, see the materials, that's what you're talking about, see? The metal, the plastic, the wood, you know, the cotton. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm wearing clothes all day, I'm not thinking much about the clothes, the material. I just, as long as I'm warm and comfortable, they're doing their job. You know, and if I look like a wally, if I look a bit silly in someone's eyes, that's the way they're looking at it. They're clinging on to something else now. It's a fake delusion. It's all an illusion. It's the same thing, see? They're holding on to the illusion. Whatever it is they're seeing, their mind, that they're clinging onto with their mind, through their hand, the mind controlling the body to cling on to things. See? The hand follows the delusion of the mind and clings onto things. And then sometimes the mind follows the body, like bad habits or whatever it might be. See? So the mind is following that, and basically that's what it is. And so therefore, they go the wrong way and they do the wrong thing. They do the wrong thing. See? It's not really about those things. It's not really about how the mind's seeing it. Is it? The thing itself is how it is, the true thing itself, see? Just to come to that, you have to fucking realise, wake up, come to that. You know? Wake up, understand that you was never gone in the first place. So be waking up or going to sleep too. When you're already awake, you should be awake. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have to try to wake up. When you're actually breathing and living and successful here right now, even if you're fighting through illness or you're in some kind of strength, forget the fact you didn't beat somebody in the fucking running match. You know what I'm saying? Or whether you're sitting or running or whatever you're doing for your body, if you're doing the right thing, giving yourself that rest or exercise, power. You understand? Yeah? When you're doing something, when you're doing things with your own energy, that's not his own energy. With your own energy, and you're on the path, and you respect yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a mind thing. It's just as you're living here, you've got to respect yourself without the mind. You know what I'm saying? Live. I don't want to say this to you. Live without the fucking mind. But you know what I'm saying? Well, again, I can say that. Yeah? How can your mind and body function? That's the wrong question. Again, how can your mind and body not function when free from that bullshit, you know, that nonsense, that exertion, that waste? Yeah, it's so simple. You understand. You should understand it. They say a rich man, a woman that doesn't spend his money. Let's throw his money. I spend your time, your health. If you're chucking all your power, all your energy into something, you know, you're gonna have less. You wouldn't chop your head off, your arms and legs, and chuck it in the bin, would you? You wouldn't do that, right? You know what I'm saying? This is what we're trying to say. You don't need to. So if you're trying to get less or more of you, that's what it's going to be. You need to come into the essence of what you have. You're living. See what I'm saying? You see yourself as a loser, and you're trying to win. You're going nowhere. You're going nowhere. They say, well, no. In life, if you want to get somewhere, you need to have a goal. Was it? You need to work towards it, and try and fight for something, right? You say that, but do you really change it? Do you become a better you? You don't become a better you, do you? There's no such thing. It's an idea. It's a sick idea. That's what it is. It's a broken idea. It's a wasteful energy in the mind. Dark energy. You know what I mean? Am I going to die now? Maybe not. Okay. The red woman and the green man. She's gone. He's running. He said, where is she? He's not going to kill me now. She's over there watching. Okay. What was that? The red woman and the green man. But listen, right? So, basically, again, what I'm saying, when you're forcing it, see, when you're pushing it or pulling it, when you're trying to be one step ahead of yourself, one step behind yourself, you are infinitely ahead of yourself, infinitely behind yourself. You're far from here and now. The center is here and now. here you are. You see what I'm saying? You're trying to deal with your life outside of you, like it's not here. You don't have power this way. Huh? When you use your power on things, again, you're spending it. It wins, you don't win. You have to be free to the honest, absolute truth. Freedom, health in you. Health of the mind and body. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, see? You spend so much time either trying to, as I say, win or get somewhere, or thinking about, oh, I'm not a winner, I didn't get the... Oh, no. That is why you're basically acting as though you're dead. You know what I'm saying? You're like a dead person. Life is here now. There is no fucking failure. It is all as it is. Everything in the universe is what Lao's was saying, right? It is what it is. You flow with it. As soon as you start to struggle with things or play with things as though it's part of you and it's not, you start jumping in the poison acid or whatever the fuck, of course you're going to destroy yourself. You've only got your own actions and non-actions, your mind distractions. Okay? Fuck it, the dog's barking over there. Being careful. I don't want to get chased by someone's fucking dogs. But you've only got your own mind's fucking distraction. There's a couple of fucking mad dogs running. You've only got your own mind. Okay, I'm going to be careful with this fucking road. I'm going to get chased by something. Shit, we got some dogs rolling this fucking road here. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to cross this road here, but you've only got the fact that you're living outside of yourself. That's why you feel dead. If you live outside of yourself, you're not going to feel the power. You're not going to feel the experience. You're not going to feel dead. It's going to feel empty, and it's going to feel like too much, too less and too much. Overwhelming, underwhelming, whatever you want to call it. The food, if it doesn't go in your mouth, into your tummy, you won't be full. This is life. This is the experience of life. So to be in the experience of life, you have to live life. To know the book, you have to read the book. Remember to read the book. Maybe read it again. Study your life. Yeah? This is what Lao was saying. The enlightened spirit of not clinging. Now you say you're going to cling onto yourself, aren't you? Rather than look elsewhere for any knowledge. I'm not saying that. No, you learn from things. You can't learn from it if it doesn't benefit you. It's like holding on to something that's not doing you. It's like putting your hand in fire. That's not going to help you. You know, it's like studying death all the time. You know, you see, we study the other side to understand the other side. True. But there's a difference between studying and following. You don't walk the path and become it. I don't walk this road to get to the destination per se, or to become part of this tarmac and let cars run over me. It's not the point, okay? I don't listen to people to become them, or read books like this to become it. That's not the point. The essence of true nature is the way, where you came from, the root. It will speak to you. If you're confusing yourself now, if you're confused in your mind, if you're a bit twisted up in your brain, yeah, that you are basically, you know, just someone of culture, you know what I mean? Of society, of money, of all that bullshit. Sorry, Kongza, you missed the bus, right? Laozi tried to tell him, Kongza didn't listen. So there you go. But remember, the apple never fell far from the tree. That's where you come from, your mother's legs. You must remember the mother, your grandmother. You must remember. You know what I'm saying? Because when you reach, that's why they missed the bus. One step ahead of yourself, one step behind yourself, as Laozi said, right, in 2026 through a fucking low-wise mouth right now. He's trying to remind you, you are here. Life is in your body, time is now. Keep healthy in your mind and body. It's not money, that's killing you. Yeah, I just told them people there. So, you're clinging on to negative things. You're clinging on to things which don't exist. You know what I'm saying? If you're holding on to things that don't exist, that's where the problem is. trying to put that into your life or get that out of you. You see? Or get to, or bring it to you. That's not what it's about. You're wasting yourself. You're wasting your energy. It's a waste of energy. It's like fighting with people or trying to teach people, trying to change the world, all this. You know, trying to study to become a better you. No, you're alive. You're a human being. It must be a good experience, a healthy experience. It makes you happy. Why? It's the same as making you not happy. Why? You need to understand health in the body, the true essence of the Tao of yin and yang in your body. Real power, why you can stand, walk, you know, it's the food of life, the power of it, the essence, the blood, the chi, all of it, you know what I'm saying? The energy in your body. You understand? That's what we're talking about. Everything. It's not 5-minute Tai Chi. No, it's all day, every day, when you're sleeping, when you're walking, working, reading a book. Your life is the truth of it, the essence, the power you never spent. Because power never spent is power that you have. It's like your guts in your body. This truth is like your intestines and your heart and all that stuff. At least while you have it. You get older, you know, time passes and things change. But you have these bones in your body, you know, you've got this, these lungs, this heart, liver, kidneys, all that. Yeah? The skin on your body, the same fingerprints, the layers of skin growing, the muscles, your eyes, all of it, you know. Your teeth. You have to look after them. You have to look after them. Because if you don't look after them, you know, if you don't realise you've got them and look after them, you're going to lose it. You miss the whole point. That is what allows you all the rest of it, you know, what comes. And allows you to receive the good and let go of the bad. I hope you understand something I fucking said. But if you haven't, don't worry, just listen to your body. Your body studied it. This woman here looks like a bitch I used to know. This woman here probably has a nice lollipop and whatever mushroom of a night. But this one here looks like someone I used to know. Really does. I don't know what she rides or what she enjoys. If she's a sucker or not, I don't know. We'll see about that.